Sat Nam. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Let's not forget to record. Welcome, everyone, to our Aquarius new moon ceremony. We are here live on YouTube, and we are also in our private community that you can join for free. And what is so cool about this moment right now is this crazy, wild new moon in Aquarius that is activating like everything. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but there's major changes. I mean, this is the time to initiate and freaking go. The freaking dragon has awakened. And this dragon is going to guide us forward on this epic and magical journey this year. This is not the time to sit and chill. I keep saying that, but I'm going to keep saying it. This is the time to freaking get up and go. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. I'm just kidding. But seriously, go and live your life. Oh my God, it's so exciting. So, if you are new to this channel or any of these broadcasts, I'm just going to make sure I'm in the chat as well over here. Then, welcome. And if you are, hello, Jill, hello, everyone. Make sure that you hit the notification bell, subscribe, leave a comment below, give the video a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Support the channel in those ways. And if you're new to any of these ceremonies, here's what we're going to do. We are going to chant 4 sacred songs. Well, I'm going to chant. But we're going to chant 4 sacred songs. We're going to open up sacred space. We are then going to do a collective card reading for this new moon for everyone. And then we will close off that part of the ceremony and party like a rock star at Club Jai, which happens within our Mighty Network space on a private Zoom meeting, which is actually free to attend. So if you happen to be watching this on YouTube and you want to come join us for the after party, which is going to be freaking lit because tonight, like that, we got to go hard. We got to go hard. It's going to be amazing. So again, thank you guys all for being here. I so appreciate every single one of you. Let's make tonight a good night. All right. I'm going to see if I can. Yeah, I should probably burn some sage. So live a life you can remember. All right, we're just going to clear the space. We just finished our Moon Goddess training, level 1 Nile River initiation, and it was freaking powerful. I'm recording like the journeys in a more professional format, even though it's I'm always professional, but I always get better and better. And these are like official, powerful, like beautiful audios. And today's was like, it just took me into like another zone. I was like, what the heck? And it was my own voice, listening to my voice. So I was just swimming in the Nile River, going through the temples in ancient Atlantis. And now I'm here with you. That was amazing. Oh, Sage is awesome. And now, and you can join us still. We're going to be starting with the Temple of Abu Simbel on Sunday. We're going to start our 40-day meditation on Sunday. It's happening. It's happening, y'all. Palo Santo. So good. Okay. Welcome, welcome. It was awesome. This energy of this moon is crazy, you guys. Like crazy. All right, here we go. Satanam. Let me turn off that heater. So live a life you can remember. Oops. Literally jumped from one broadcast right into the next. It was quite the acrobatics. I'm just kidding. Hey, this is Aquarius. Let's go.
Hey, wanna let the way, hey, hey, wanna
Great Spirit, thank you for this opportunity to be in conscious presence with you. Thank you for our lives, our gifts, our abundance, our friends, our families. In this moment, we would like to call in our spirit guides, angels, and teachers from the past, present, and future to come and hold space for us here. We ask for your assistance to awaken in us the awareness and intuition to be able to receive your beautiful messages. We ask that you clear our energy and the energy of the space around us. We ask that you be with us during this ceremony. Aho. I call in the spirit of the south, the great serpent energy, to join us today. I ask that you help to activate in us the Kundalini energy that rises from the root to the crown. We ask for a blessing of connection to our higher selves, our spirit, our souls, through and beyond the crown chakra. Aho. I call in the spirit of the west, the wise, all-knowing jaguar energy, to join us today. I ask that you please help create a shield of protection, that you help us to navigate the rivers and caves of our subconscious mind and help us to unlock the codes to set our beings free from old habits, patterns, and stories. Aho. I call in the spirit of the north, the beautiful, full of life hummingbird, to flutter around us and remind us of the power to connect to the wisdom of our ancestors. I ask that you help us see the beauty all around us and teach us to be flexible on our path to spiritual freedom. Aho. I call in the spirit of the east, the condor and the eagle, the yin and the yang, the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy within us to rise. We ask for wisdom and guidance, for a light to show us the way forward. Teach us how to soar high above the clouds of doubt and insecurity that sometimes hover over our minds and hearts. Oh. I call in the spirit of Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, the universe, and Mother Earth to hold us in sacred space, to support us unconditionally on our journeys. We acknowledge your presence in our lives, and we feel you loving us, supporting us, taking care of us, protecting us, guiding us, and illuminating our path. Aho. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and thank you for being here in our Zoom. Hello, Jill, Marisela, Cody. Welcome in. So what we're going to do right now is a collective card reading, and I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite Tarot, the giant cards. I'm going to be using the Animal Spirit from the Wild Unknown. I'm going to pull a Gene Keys card for the message from the full moon, and then we are going to do some alchemy cards for the year of the dragon and the full moon or the new moon itself. So, anyways, I am so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Happy new moon. I'm a crazy woman. Yeah, always so much going on. I love when you chant the sacred song. So beautiful. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay. So let's see. Let's shuffle some cards and see what the message is for us for this moon. Okay. So we're going to pull five cards to start with. I'm doing something a little special because it is the year of the dragon too that we're initiating here. So want to pull some cards for that. Like, what's the yearly message? And, this new moon is significant, and it is very, uh, very, very, oh my God, we just pulled the high priestess. It's, this one's wanting to come out too. Three of Pentacles. It's unique because of Pluto. I don't know if you guys realize this, but this new moon is literally the first new moon we have. Five of Swords, the first new moon we have seen. Oh my God. The first new moon that we have seen with Aquarius, with Pluto in Aquarius. So that's like a whole new world right there. What the hell, dude? This card just fell out, and then I put it back in and I shuffled and it came back out. It was like, excuse me. Okay, Two of Swords. Sorry. Hey, Nelly, I see you there in the YouTube. Definitely come to the after party. Oh, and Ariel is here too. Hello, hello. Trying to read messages. I saw that about the earthquake today in Hawaii. That's crazy. I got a message from Rebecca telling me that you guys had an earthquake. Then I was like, oh my God. And then you messaged me, and I've only literally gotten a chance to listen to the message and not respond because we went straight from the moon goddess training, Nile River initiation, right to this ceremony. But this happens every year. Like it always happens like this. So it's on purpose. Ooh, the spider. Okay. So let's talk about these cards. So the first card that we pulled is the card of the High Priestess. And literally, like, the High Priestess card represents like the cosmic mind, the cosmic universe, like the power of manifestation, the laws of the universe. She represents the sacred divine feminine, she's the divine mother. I love that she's coming out as the intuition card, and this is like our stepping off point, right? We are connected, this card says. We are like tuning in, we're listening to our intuition, we're like on point. I love that I literally am wearing what she's wearing today. Of course, because leading the Moon Goddess trading is like, well, there we go. Gotta represent. No, I'm just kidding. So the challenge card is Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is working together and collaborating, but it's also like making sure that everyone is like doing what they're good at, is what I'm reading from this card. Like, because it's not just about working together. It's like everybody has to like bring in their unique selves. And that's the challenge, because we can definitely get lost in, oh, we got to work together. It's the Aquarian age. Like, we got to do everything together, and then not realize that Not everyone is a good match, you know? Working together is something that takes like hard work. Like there's lessons of growth within this process. But this is co-creation and collaboration that leads to like really powerful new projects and new creations. So the reason why I feel like this is in the challenge position is because some of us are really used to, working alone and doing things by ourselves. Some of us have never even realized that, like, oh, certain people are like um really good for me to work with, and then other people are not. And so we learn along the way, right? It's like trial and error. Like, who's your tribe? This is literally part of like people coming together for the common good, or for like a project, or for something that is really important. And what I'm hearing so loud from this card is that everybody has to do what they are good at, and that will make the whole thing go really, really smooth. The overall theme is the Five of Swords. This is really interesting. This card is kind of intense. What I'm getting from this is obviously the swords represent the mind, and the mind is like kind of all over the place right now. There is a battle, and it's the battle of the mind. It's not necessarily a battle with other people, but it's about the ego. This card is definitely about ego. Like, oh, I won, but it's like, but so what? What does that even mean? But the battle is between Leo and Aquarius, and that's what I'm feeling right now. It's like Leo is, the heart. It's being, it's like the love, the loyalty, the expression of the heart. And then Aquarius is like all the way on the other side of the spectrum, which is more aloof, sometimes more disconnected. So how do we merge these two energies? Like, how do we merge the heart and the mind, is what I'm actually getting from the message of this card. And this is a little bit an extension of the challenge. And what's happening right now is we are learning to work with our ego. Like, there's a lot of ego deaths going on right now, and there's a lot of wins. Like, we're winning and we're losing at the same time. That's what's going on. We're like we gain some and we lose some, is literally what I'm hearing in my mind. So our spirit guides are saying, see, here's the theme again. And this is the card that came out and then was like, hey, I came out and you put me back in. Why'd you do that? And then I shuffled again and it came out again. Two of Swords. And what I'm getting from this card that our spirit guides are telling us, we see the moon as well in this card, the crescent moon in the background. It's balance. It has to do with finding balance. That's the key. That's what's going to make the shift here. And you have to make up your mind. Like, it's about making a choice, and it's about sticking with it, and it's about like moving forward. If you stay stuck in like that position, like, you're not going to get anywhere. So the choice must be made, but you feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know. I don't know which way to go. This way or that way, this way or that way. And it's like this crazy, like, I feel like it's a nervous energy inside our minds. It's like the battle of the mind that needs to find a place to like ground itself. Ooh, I just heard, like, how like you ground the electricity? That's what needs to happen right now. Like, there's a lot of crazy like bzz energy, and we have to like put the grounding cord down. So yeah, super, super. This is a weird message. We get the spider, which is, to me, it's like it represents the Akashic, it represents the web, it represents all of it. And it is a little bit like Aquarius. It's like we make a collective, but each of us individually makes a collective. We have to be ourselves, we have to be our unique selves in order for us to fully like give to the collective. Because if we all try to do the same thing and look the same and do the same things, we're actually taking away from the true meaning of what it means to be one. Being one doesn't mean we all look the same and do the same things. When we are all one, it's like it means you yourself embody your unique self, and then I embody my unique self, and then somebody else embodies their unique selves, and we make a perfect web like that. And that's the web that we're supposed to focus on. That's what I'm getting. It's like, this is about people. This is about learning to work together. This is about tuning into the frequency of the universe, listening. Listen to the messages that are coming in. Be one with the universe. Be the high priestess. Learn to work with other people. Learn to work together with other people. That's the networking that has to happen. It might be hard because a lot of us are like hermits like me. But learn to work with other people and like think about all the times, like what's the most important thing in certain moments, in certain situations. Like something is the most important, and it is the heart, and it is tuning into the heart. So don't fall into like the tricks of the ego that tell you that things are supposed to be this way or that way. Like it's not about winning or losing. It's about finding balance, being yourself, and making a completing the whole by being actually different, not equal and the same. Which is a really like such a crazy message. It's hard to make sense of it, but I did it. All right, here it is. That was quick. Of course, it's the 31 leadership. This is a good one. If you want to really see the nature of success on the material plane, then the heart represents the cutting edge today. There you go. That's what I was feeling. So that's Leo coming through because oh my God, you know what's so crazy is that this 31st gene key is in Leo. Whoa. My gift to you. I come to free you, oh my God, from your own conditioning and to make you aware of just how much you still care about what others think. Dude, this is what I was tapping into. Be honest with yourself. Where and with whom are you being arrogant? Oh my God, that is so 5 of Swords energy is not even funny. How are you spinning the truth in order to be admired, respected, or to gain more power? It is through wisening up to these tendencies, no matter how subtle, that your true capacity for leadership is born. It is time to recognize the limitations of your own intellect. Yep, the mind. True leadership does not require a superior mind or the recognition that you are a leader. It doesn't require that you always know what you're going to say. It's not even about finding or projecting your own voice. It is about listening deeply to others and using your voice to represent theirs. No matter what you do, whether you are speaking, writing, or creating, do it with humility and heart. Wow. That's a little message from the energy of Leo coming through, like on the other end of the spectrum of this new moon in Aquarius is Leo. And he's like, hey, you be careful. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, hey, let go of the ego and be in your heart. All right. Let's pull I did this on the weekly reading, but we're going to pull another one. Let's do past, present. Ooh, yeah. Let's do past, present, future for the year of the dragon. Whoa, they like 3 cards fell out and I didn't even realize. All right. The first one is the sun. And I love that hand. But the sun, right? The sun in astrology represents your soul. It's also the light. The next card we get is iron. Iron. So we'll read about what these cards represent. That's the present. And the future is copper. Look at that, dude. This is a crazy picture. Okay, so it's going to take me a minute to find these. Wait, the sun card is literally the first card of this whole deck. Well, let's find out what it means. Oh wow, this is okay. Let's go. Card number 1. the soul. I mean, the sun. Okay. Each morning, the sun grazes the night sky, summoning the dawn. Such is the energy of the sun card. With its arrival is an activation and a presence of vitality, of new beginnings. It is said that the sun is linked to the hero archetype and the yang dynamic Chinese alchemy. Through the sun's radiance, we are inclined to see ourselves fully and establish a sense of who we are. We gain confidence and clearer vision. In its light, we are assured that we too have an important role in the world. Associated with masculine dynamics, the sun card certainly carries a risk if not kept in check. Ooh, there's that Leo energy again. Yes, Leo rules. It's the ego. Remember, the sun never actually sets. It's the earth that pivots away. Assess whether it's time for you to awaken more fully or to turn away and rest. Sunburns humble us all. Why are we getting the same message over and over? This is crazy. All right, well, we're definitely in a new beginning. Okay, here we go. The next card is Iron. And iron is the present. Iron is a reliable metal that can withstand great pressure. Nice. Over the centuries, we have come to utilize this metal extensively, mixing it with carbon to create the steel bridges, highways, and infrastructures that span across the globe. In alchemy, iron is associated with the planet Mars. Yes. And shares its qualities of being strong, assertive, and potentially warlike. Oh. When the iron card appears, there is a call to rely only on the reliable. This is the present. What truly supports you? What have you already built? Iron dwells at the center of the earth, so when all else feels lost, go inward. There is a deep magnet there that pulls you toward what is steady and true. For the moment, put your words and weapons down and let yourself be held by the structure that is already in place. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. And then the future. Copper. In ancient times, on an island called Cyprus, copper was mined extensively to make vessels and tools. This island is the same fertile ground of Aphrodite, the goddess associated with the planet Venus and the forces of love, pleasure, and fertility. Such is the magic of copper. This golden-hued metal elicits delight and mystique and a sense of awe. The copper card marks the arrival of arrows into the laboratory. It is likely the alchemist has been hard at work for too long, prioritizing scholarly pursuits over sensual pleasure. Get ready for a shift of priorities, for an awakening of the heart and the life-generating centers of the body. In the true alchemical experiment, nothing is excluded or separate from the work. Bring sensuality into the fold and embrace it with reverence and curiosity. Aphrodite smiles upon you. I love that. Okay, so we got the sun, we got Mars, and we got Venus. So the sun is ruled by Leo, which is the opposite of the Aquarius energy, which is what I was talking about from the beginning. So we've connected to our soul in the past. We're connected. Like we know who we are. The sun is like, pure heart. We know who we are. We know what we love. In the present, it's Mars, action. That's very much the year of the dragon. So we have to take action. We have to also, like, what is reliable? What can we rely on? Where is our strength? And how can that strength move us forward? And in the future, we have Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, who is actually here to teach us about relationships. And remember, the South Node is in Libra, and that's the karmic healing that is happening. So the future of relationships is what we're moving towards. And that makes so much sense because the realm of relationships is completely changing right now. And we are going to really, truly learn to love. Boom. That's it right there. I love this too. So, thank you for being here. If you were watching on YouTube, we about to have a party, an after party. So what I'm going to do is close this sacred space and open up a new one. Just kidding. Oh my God. But seriously, come join us on our Zoom so that you can be a part of our Club Jai experience that is about to begin. Yes, that was a really beautiful message. All right. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers, the 7 directions and animal spirits, for being with us today during this ceremony and ritual. Please continue to watch over us as we travel along our daily lives. We release you now. Satanam, 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 Waheguru. If you want to join us for the after party, come into the global community and hit that Zoom button and come on in. Otherwise, you guys on YouTube, I